All right, you can probably hear us now, but that's not my good mic, so. All right, sorry about that, everybody. How's it going? Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hey, that's all right. All right, yeah, we're having subs. The subs just came out of the oven, so they're kind of hot. Little kids get a half, and there's stuff here for. Hannah says hi. There's stuff here for peanut butter and pepperoni sandwiches, and I got ham and cheese and whatever else you got. And, oh, there's a cheese over there because Solly wanted that on his thing.
It tastes so good.
So good.
Wave it with it.
Everybody can go ahead and get a sandwich. You can get a sub roll. But you need to cut it in half for the little ones. Everybody help their buddy, okay? Help your little buddy. Most of them are going to want peanut butter.
What's your favorite color?
I'll get you some.
Sorry, you're going to have to get a half
Was
one.
it me?
Dad, I don't want any of this.
No, it's me.
Hey.
Hannah is so hungry. She's been sitting down here for like 10 minutes. As soon as I got the trays out, she plopped right into her chair.
Solomon get a whole one or a half?
You can get a half. No, if you have another one, you can eat it after that, okay?
Dad, I don't
You
want
can eat it all. You can have another one.
Oh,
Why didn't that stuff me?
Sippy cup disaster.
Can we get a knife for the cutting the bread?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have one.
Eden's got one.
I don't like Doritos, Dad.
You don't like Doritos? How did I not know that? You want to go get a bag of chips from the chip thing?
Which one is bigger?
I think there's goldfish down there and maybe some Cheez-Its. You can get something from down there.
Yeah, what's up?
Just a minute, baby girl. Just a minute.
Well, I'll take this one because it's bigger. Because I sized it. Mom, can you get me milk?
And some pineapples. Yep, I'll get you some drink in a minute. Just be patient, okay?
I was going to take a half
Can this
one
one
for now.
Can this one
What?
be
I'm
Claudia's?
gonna still, even though I'm not a little one, I'm still gonna take half for now.
Okay.
I need a nice peanut butter now. Oh, never mind.
Does Sophia like pineapple?
No,
I think so.
Yes,
You love pineapple, okay. So I'll make sure to give you 2.
I don't like
Let
pineapple.
me give Hannah 1 because I don't remember if she ate it last time.
I don't like pineapple.
You don't like pineapple, so you gotta have 1.
So I can put stuff inside it. I want it a little bit bigger.
Oh,
This
sorry.
is a small one. It didn't help me when I was getting it.
No string player.
We'll watch the chat here in just a minute after I get everybody all served up, guys. So
Don't you say hi.
I barely got the bread out of the oven in time.
Thanks.
I had to do some really good foresight to get that all even cooked in time. I'm pretty proud of myself. Actually.
You can do that. Change your bed.
That is just a cheese ball.
It's in the freezer, buddy. In the bag.
Oh. Here, let me make a sandwich.
Hey,
Milk,
over here.
please.
What?
Can you make
Bring the milk
Make
away
this
from the color.
Can you help me make a sandwich?
What are you doing?
I need
Milk.
a cheese.
Yeah.
So you like pineapple?
Yeah.
I'm being pushed this way.
Okay. There's a couple extra pieces. The first one's done with their pineapple and I want more.
Is there any
You have the last pieces that are left.
Get the milk. Half bread.
Here, you can just put on that step one.
Is there any bread already cut in half? No, this is a
Hannah's got milk. Give me this real quick.
Yeah, here's a knife. This one was already used.
Sophia, don't spill your milk.
Sorry, watch out. You don't need to open new peanut butter.
I opened another one just in case because that one's almost half empty. It'll probably be gone by today. But so I thought maybe it'd be easier to do two jars at the same time. I don't know why our microphone wasn't working.
Maybe it couldn't.
Yeah, a bit because you never really eats for it.
Oh, I meant to turn the broiler on. I forgot. The broiler will be on if you guys want to toast anything. I must toast my sandwich.
I can put my sandwich a little bit.
Why didn't you have? Why did you even bring out?
Dad,
Bring out
there
the
was
Swiss
bacon
cheese?
inside the
For me.
microwave.
Oh.
Can somebody get it
I still
out?
scarred our kids from Swiss cheese. We had the great Swiss cheese incident when me and Andrea were just learning about that stuff, about how you can't win soft muscle battles, and we said, you guys are going to eat this Swiss
Is
cheese.
this yours? Oh, wait, stop.
If it's the last thing you do. We served it for like 3 meals, and it did not make them eat the Swiss cheese. I mean, eventually they ate a bite. I'm talking about. Eventually they ate the Swiss cheese, but now they never will eat Swiss cheese ever again.
This will get really hot.
So
and
it didn't work. It made it worse. Now none of them eat Swiss cheese.
I have to get the when that happened.
I know, but they all stopped liking Swiss cheese because you guys didn't like Swiss cheese.
Remember when Thomas blamed him throwing Swiss cheese on the floor and then I got in trouble for it?
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Okay, there's bacon here too, guys.
Or whatever.
I want bacon.
You want bacon on your sandwich? There's you
that
can have a BLT or just a B.
Wait.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dad.
I just have to cook it for a little bit longer.
We can put it in the toaster here if you want, buddy.
I want.
I didn't like.
You don't like it toasted?
I mean, like, I'm microwaving it so I can melt the cheese.
The bread is super soft. Is the Andrew recipe? No, this is actually my recipe. I've been the one making the sub bread the last couple years. Andrea does have her sub bread recipe, and I have it written down here somewhere, but we're still using Daddy's recipe.
See, now I got cheese all over the message.
I was telling Thomas they just found out they just did some sort of competition, and Swiss cheese was voted the best cheese in the world. And that's the one none of you guys like. I could have made you guys eat some other kind of cheese.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
You okay, Solly?
Mozzarella cheese.
Too hot?
He kept cooking it for a long time, and I kept telling
Only
him.
1 minute.
Yeah, but that's too hot.
Wait, where's under there? Cheese.
Pickles, banana peppers. What are those?
You like cheese, Solly? Yes.
No, I don't think anybody's left their pickles, people. Andrea was a pickle person. We are not
I used
anymore.
To be a pickle person. I used to be a pickle person.
Really?
When I was little, I loved to chop it on raw
The
pickles.
inside isn't
For me,
really cooked.
oh, they weren't raw because they're pickles.
Dad, the inside
Pickles
isn't
aren't raw.
cooked.
Pickles are
that
different
much.
kind of cucumber.
You want me to toast it for you?
Like,
You don't need to cook it
the
for
inside of
longer.
this. Look.
The cheese doesn't need to be melted though, but you
All of it.
it'll be
Well, for
really-
everything is not raw.
Really?
What do you mean? Raw bread.
And I'm actually gonna cook it.
Well, raw, every raw dough.
So on the cheese will harden back up after a while. You don't need to keep
Put a little butter on this and
I
toast
mean,
it.
cucumbers are like or pickles are like cucumbers with like chemicals and stuff put in them to make them taste.
And bread is a bunch of food, eggs, and yeast, and milk.
But it's raw dough.
Hey, Judah, I did.
Raw dough is raw flour. I mean, bread is not raw dough.
Now you go down. You don't go down all the way to the end anymore because everything's raw matter. Then that doesn't make any sense. You go down to the first thing that people think about eating.
Anybody else want me to toast their sandwich?
There's something fun that my leg on down.
Solomon, if you figure too much, you're
Maybe I could put some toothpicks on them, like the legs on them.
What?
I'm gonna make myself so that I can have eyes.
Yeah.
So I need 2 toothpicks and wait.
stick out.
And the same amount of weight.
No.
Thanks, Dad, for making the
I'm gonna get a.
You're welcome, buddy.
Can I have?
Does anybody else want any bacon? There's bacon here.
Dad, can I have some toothpicks?
Some toothpicks?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them right on my side.
Did you ever watch Daddy have toothpicks on his sandwich? Is that what you're doing?
Wait, it means 2.
Mommy got Daddy the special sandwich toothpicks. And we'll have them for many years of special sandwich toothpicks. There you go. You want another one?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Now your sandwich won't slide around.
Two.
And you have one too? Yep, there you go.
Tom, do you color your beard?
Do you color my beard? Is that what they asked? No.
Yeah.
I do not color my beard. You think I get these awesome white stripes with color?
I don't know if
Oh my gosh, it's too sour.
Phew. All right, well, we're going. Dinner's in full swing.
My mouth is hot.
Mouth is hot.
Yeah.
Dad, can you give me some milk? I don't have any milk.
How did you get skipped?
Pepperoni for dinner.
So I did another
Claudia? No, no, Claudia.
strange shopping vlog today.
No, no.
We
Don't go, Claudia.
I was in Pine Haven. That's the place that has the other grocery store that we have credit that's going to expire eventually.
He will only want one to scoop up a peanut butter.
Yeah. And it's a very small store in a very small community, but it's a nice store. So I thought maybe there'll be some, coronavirus supplies there. So I thought it'd be fun to video that. So I got some video. I'll put that together here today or tomorrow.
Yeah, you got
I hope.
two sticks. I don't want one.
Is
And
there any coronavirus supplies there?
they had a few rolls of toilet paper.
I heard that they were only putting out like one roll of toilet paper at a time.
They got them from their employee bathroom. So these are toilet paper that they use for their employees to go to the bathroom with, and they're selling it $1.50 a roll to help people who need it. They also had they had some antibacterial disinfectant wipes, and they had soup and pasta and ramen, stuff that a lot of pieces were out of.
Hey, Dad, you need peanut butter on this stick.
That was smart, Miss Dolly. If there's ever a time to try that out, it'd be right now, wouldn't it? Although, here's my prediction. Here in 2 weeks, there's going to be toilet paper everywhere, and nobody's going to care. That's my prediction.
The only reason we're out of toilet paper is because people are buying it.
Yep.
Not because we're out of toilet paper.
Toilet paper is not the kind of thing you really can hoard. I mean, you can hoard it,
I just listened to
but it's not like
the
it'll just mean it'll balance itself out later. People will stop buying it because they already got too much.
I just listened to the I'm
Yeah.
trying to adopt and that's a broken
This is
stick
a
on
rider
it.
photo.
Oh, really? From Mountain Rose. They're wonderful. I will love Mountain Rose. There are some brownies left, actually. Oh, she can't see me because she's deaf. But I can show her the brownies.
No.
Ma'am fan. Yep, still some brownies left.
Hey, Hannah, do you know what happened? Sophia.
What?
I wasn't on you.
You weren't talking to me?
Yes.
Goose.
Kids stealing clothes here from public school.
Stop, I meant.
From hotels.
Oh, shoot, my sandwiches might be burning.
Dad, no. Don't.
Oh, man. Thank you, somebody. Ooh, see?
Reggie?
And Dad, got some more chips.
Ew.
Yeah, you can have some more.
It's not disgusting.
So disgusting.
Yes, it's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Ew.
Silly girl.
That's so funny. Don't eat the
what do you
peanut bunny peanut butter.
Okay.
It has bug on that.
Ooh, hot, hot, hot.
Dad, it had a bug on it.
They really
Didn't
want
have
the
a bug
recipe
on it.
for these
It
bread
does
rolls.
have a bug.
Well, maybe I'll make a video about it.
Try it. Don't
My recipe is very large, though. You'll have to half it. It makes 10 loaves for my family needs.
Every time I talk about crocodile eaters.
Crocodile eaters?
If we're escaping from something, that means you're going to fall.
Ew.
You don't like mayonnaise? Crazy. You're
I
crazy.
want mayonnaise.
Oh, I had it upside down. That's a big hole on the top.
But why is that? You don't care.
You don't need any more toothpicks. No.
She needs it to scrape her peanut butter. Yeah, that's the only reason she's using it.
No, for my
And
pineapple.
for her pineapple.
You're so silly, Claudia.
Hey, Dad, I dropped in my pie. Then I'm gonna
She's haunting me. I
I have some peanut butter. Drop it
Oh
with
my.
Then I'm gonna put some peanut butter on my pineapple.
Well, I guess I didn't get any drink either. So busy getting everybody else a drink. Is that pineapple orange juice, Asher?
Yeah.
Part of me wants to grab some.
I need a little dog. Mine has bugs on it.
If I drink one of my root beers, you guys gonna think I'm drinking beer?
No. Yep.
They will. That's why I never drink these on camera, because it looks like I'm some dad who's just pounding back beers.
Yeah,
It's a root beer. Root beer. Root beer.
Dad here. Dad, root beer. A joke. Did you know that root beer is made out of roots?
You're silly.
It's a joke. That was
Root beer originally had sarsaparilla in it. Sarsaparilla is from
my mustache. Look.
They want to know if your meeting went well last night.
Oh, no, it didn't actually. Sit down, baby girl. Nobody was there. I was the only one there. So I went to the grief meeting and the leader didn't even show up. Sit down, baby girl. Eat your sandwich.
Oh my God.
Did you put peanut butter on the top of your bread? Did somebody help her?
Eden.
You put it on the top?
I was too lazy to cut it.
That's sad.
It's not sad.
She only scraped it off anyway. She only.
Hey, I want to keep it like that.
You want to keep it like that?
No, I don't want to keep it.
You don't know what you're talking about. You want to put the peanut butter inside?
Yeah. Hey, Dad, look.
Peanut butter,
I put some peanut butter on my
sleepy, Dad.
pineapple. Peanut butter.
Hey, Dad, look how sleepy.
Look at what? Oh, I know. She's been falling asleep at dinner very regularly lately. If she's not getting naps as much during the day, she should be. You gotta try to get her down for a nap more. There you go. Eat that.
Dad, I'm skating.
Yeah, maybe, Marissa.
Let's put this on top. Dad. Hey, Dad. I think I like the bread with melted, not an idea in it because I like the taste of the cheese melted maybe.
Hey, Dad, look
I think that's true.
Look at Hannah.
Uh-oh, she's going out. She's going down.
I'll go there.
Hand half on her sandwich, half falling asleep.
She fell asleep. Now she's so tired.
Well,
Dad, I put some pineapple. Look at all the peanut butter on my pineapple. It's actually really good.
all right.
Oh my God, disgusting.
Yeah, I need to do a recipe for our bread rolls. They're very, very good. What, buddy?
You'll just.
Gravity.
Would it be able to push it? Stay.
Stay here a little while, okay? Andrea's chicken soup recipe, I don't think she's probably got one. Every time she made chicken soup, it was a little bit different. She just threw stuff together on the fly.
Hey, Dad, every time Mom throws food on the floor in the house, would you the little baby?
I mean, if anything bad happens, they could just make a factory in a couple of years, whatever, however long it takes a factory to make a toilet paper machine.
I think there's some toilet paper made in our country. And besides, well, you guys have heard that we're not going to panic about the coronavirus. At the same time, very real things are happening as a result, like this national emergency and people running on the store for various things, and that's going to cause issues.
No way, Pup.
The stock market has been overinflated for a while. I wonder if this is all related to that, making a correction.
Daddy says.
Whatever it is, we still need to be smart and wise with what we got, don't we?
Claudia, can you get a Dorito and and wipe some peanut butter on it from there and eat it? I dare you to.
Yeah, exactly,
Can
Pam.
you, like, get some peanut butter on it
Hey.
and eat it?
I want you to have a bite of the bread, baby girl.
I'm going to.
No, wait, just wait. Oh, come on.
And it's such a flat baby.
Bite of the bread.
You look at this chicken.
No, open your mouth.
Boing, boing, boing,
Bite down.
boing, boing.
You didn't bite anything, you silly girl.
I'll see you try to do that.
Come on. It's literally bread.
With peanut butter.
Bite. There you go. Good girl.
I'm not.
Bye. You look at this.
That would you eat. What?
You're silly.
It's pure muscle. No,
You can't have a pyramid form. No, you can't.
Yeah, someone said that someone told me today that there's someone in Sheridan County that had it, but
I don't think they had any like really.
Dad,
I don't really think it's a big deal.
I don't think they
Dad.
had
It's like mild.
I still predict more people will die from the flu.
Dad.
because you never see one with a
Well, it says that
Dad.
supposedly more people have died from coronavirus than the flu this time.
No.
Already?
No.
Not all, like total, but
I don't think that's true, is it?
rate.
No. 30,000 people have died from coronavirus and
4,000.
100-something thousand have
Dad.
died from the flu.
Every year.
What?
It's every year
Don't
people
forget
die.
that you're
Well,
not
now-
going to
Cool,
magic
because
today.
flu's been around for
I'm not going to play magic
Obviously, you're saying the
Monday.
rate of which they're dying.
Every year the flu kills 12,000.
Even if it's more lethal than the flu, I still predict less people will die from coronavirus than the
Which
flu.
means after a whole year, the coronavirus will have killed 12,000.
Well, if he's spreading, it'll probably kill him faster.
Yeah. What?
Like,
Keep spreading.
like
Not
let's
really.
say half
You have a
the people
90%
have
chance of
coronavirus death. Let's
Oh.
say half the people have
100,000 people
coronavirus
have-
death.
That's just all he was saying.
4,000.
Yeah, I am going to go to Magic tonight. That's why we started this an hour earlier. If you might have seen the little community post that we're going to probably wrap up maybe even a couple minutes early. That's kind of why I started a couple minutes
It's gonna
early.
be like a couple million, 100 million people
Yeah.
that.
No, 8 million.
No. It's 4,000 people. Or 100,000. 200,000, 300, 4,000.
That's a 4% chance of
There's
death.
so much in a million. And then you gotta go to a billion.
Okay.
And then you gotta go to
That's
8 billion.
That's like a weak amount. If the disease managed to
It's like
infect the entire planet, which never happens except for in play a game, then it would, and would only kill that many
Maybe
people.
the
It's not a
toilet
big
paper
deal.
company invented coronavirus so they could get all the toilet paper
You
sold.
should,
We can stop talking about it. It's obviously a big part of the news and what's going on. You don't have to stop talking about it either, so
Dad.
just wind it down. What?
Like,
by the way, did you know that play games
yesterday,
got banned in China?
like yesterday, Grandma Kitty was here, and then she just came up and told us about like a new sickness, and then it really
Oh.
scared me.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll all be okay.
What's scary?
Yeah, I sure was really making fun
Coronavirus
of the
isn't
scare
even
the whole
What's
bunch.
scary is
Coronavirus isn't even really that bad. So
So what?
it just makes you cough.
And it makes you die.
That doesn't make you die.
There's a chance you.
There's a chance you can die. There's a bigger chance you can die from sick.
Actually, there's like a 15% chance that you can die.
Like it's not a big deal. Same as everything else. People just are acting like it's a big deal.
It's not like we're not going to do anything. We're still going to take steps to try not to get sick. I
No,
got
we're not gonna rub lotion all over our door handle.
I've got plenty of. I've stocked up some extra food. I've got plenty of toilet paper for months. So we're going to be fine. We're not going to be stupid. My prediction, though, is that this is not a big deal. But we are prepared for it in our family, just in case that it is.
Well, I feel like this is gonna be like one of those movies that it gets really big and
Those are
then
acting like it's one of those movies where it gets too big and then it is. But it's not.
Yeah, Wyoming's definitely a place that you don't have to worry quite as much, probably.
Why
the
are
hell
people
doesn't
getting
have
toilet
one
paper?
guy?
That's such a dumb thing to stop. Or whatever. Food and water would be tough to get.
Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, I didn't have tissues in school. I would take a piece of notebook paper and I'd wad it up into a ball, and I'd unwad it and wad it into a ball again, and I'd wad it into a ball over and over again until the paper got all soft. And I'd use that as a tissue.
Hey, you want a baby?
Me and Justus would do that, except for we didn't use it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Asher said we could use ground beef as toilet paper too, so that'd probably be pretty good.
Who's someone else said coffee filters?
Yeah, we
I
just
just
don't
think
like
brown.
coffee filter deals.
Oh,
And
really?
We've had to limit paper towels and napkins and disposable wipes and everything to one per customer.
There were signs at the finance store too. Who else wanted magic? You want a magic, Thomas?
Yeah.
What about Justus? You gonna go to magic?
It's
I don't
that,
think
it's
so.
that special draft today.
Mystery draft, whatever
Yeah,
that is.
it's just a set that has like 4,000 reprints and that's the only card.
Oh, it's a new set.
Technically, but
Awesome.
not really gonna be playing it for an event other than this one.
I'm just gonna say.
It's just a bunch of the old cards, that way you can get old cards.
Dad, why do you only go to magic on Friday?
Because that's the day they have magic.
You don't have magic.
You're so sweet, Eden.
Asher, is it? Someone said this is super.
That's not eating. What?
Thea ate quite a bit of her sandwich. You're not eating.
I didn't see that.
Remember he says you're a strong guy, you. Strong guy, you. So can strong guy you kill anybody you want to? Because he's dead.
Wait, once a long time ago, you guys were gonna watch One Punch Man and
I think we go through a roll a day pretty much.
he
But we have 10 people in our family.
needed.
Each person uses a tenth of a roll per day.
Except for Solomon.
Yeah, no, we use a tiny little bit and Solomon uses half the roll.
Except for Daddy too. Except for Daddy too. Except for Daddy.
Justus.
Some people like this.
Would you give me a fork over there, Eden?
Look, Asher. What down with it, baby? He got spit on my eye. Spit on my eye, Daddy.
We only have stuff left, the brownies, because we have to limit them. So I bought two things of them, so there's like 18 brownies.
I never actually ate one of those brownies.
There's some right here, you can have some. They're very good.
Okay. Can I have one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they left.
Everybody who's done eating can clean up their spot and have a brownie. In that order.
Yeah, put the rest of my bread in the bag. Everyone's freaking out that Claudia's need to just eat her sandwich.
Yes, did you miss the part where I said that Claudia's not eating her sandwich? I made her eat a couple bites. She has licked all the peanut butter off of her sandwich. Apparently that's what Claudia does.
Yeah, she's not for a really long time.
Yes, Dad.
What?
On Saturday, she wants toaster strudels and she asked for
Okay, yeah. I don't want to talk about
she
that.
doesn't want it, so she
Yeah,
licked
I
it
don't
off.
want to talk about it right now.
Oh, okay.
People probably even are going to use the other things in toilet paper because they're not gonna choose you. They're gonna wait till they run out of toilet paper. And then
That's what I mean.
So
So it's not like the toilet paper companies are making a killing right now. It's because it'll still balance out.
Well, I mean, I'm saying that like, so people are like talking about Kleenex and coffee filters and stuff are just gonna have a bunch of those now sitting around too because
Probably.
they're gonna use them.
And then the coronavirus is all of a sudden just gonna stop, and then they have a bunch of coffee filters in their house.
There's always the what if though, right? What if? What if we're all trapped in our homes?
That's the story of my life.
It is. Our pantry is quite stocked, so we're all right.
Wait, what if it lasts like a month?
We have food. If we skimp, we could probably live for 3 months on what we got.
We'll have to eat our money.
And we can also eat each other.
We've got meat in the freezer.
Like
I'm done.
every week. We
What?
can
Just for
chop
fun,
up
I looked on
chop up
eBay,
Ah,
and I put on the store highest to lowest, and I searched toilet paper, and the highest one was for $1 million.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh.
Like,
Ever had cheer wine? Nope, I haven't. I've never drank any alcohol at all.
Cheer wine, does it make you happy?
That is not
It must.
That's that's all. Well,
I agree with you, Karen.
not all wine, dude. Some wine is just annoying.
Some wine makes you
Yeah, Hannah, Asher's holding Hannah back
make
there.
you happy.
Wine is
What?
crazy.
Like if we run out of if we run out of paper, toilet paper, then when we have candy that goes in wrappers, we can just use the wrappers.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's not wine. Dr. Pepper. Never had it.
Why would they call it wine then?
I don't know, because it's fun.
Why do they call
What?
it beer?
Daddy, can I have a
What, buddy?
brownie?
Yes, I already said, buddy. Clean up your... No. I said you have to clean up your spot, and then you can have a brownie. You don't want to eat your Doritos?
A bowl for your brownie.
What's wrong with the world? Solomon didn't eat his Doritos.
I'm getting a little bit low.
My
Solomon didn't eat his Doritos?
What?
goodness. Like Doritos is one of Solomon's favorite foods, so.
Yeah, you eat them all the time.
What was the food you made that Andrea liked? I don't know. Cinnamon rolls?
Dad.
I don't remember.
No. Dad. Can you guess my two favorite kind of pastas?
What, buddy?
Can I have a bag of the Doritos? Dad, can you guess
No.
what type of
No.
two
You've had enough.
pastas?
Why don't you just tell me, buddy?
I mean,
Which types?
I meant like.
Fettuccine and linguine. Nope. Is it going to be spaghetti and macaroni?
Yes.
I figured.
Macaroni and spaghetti and macaroni is my favorite,
Baby girl.
favorite food.
I guess you cleaned up your spot. Is that why you cleaned up your spot for a change? Because I said you had to have one to have a brownie.
My wife didn't eat either. She gets to be hungry for one.
Baby girl, you didn't eat very much of your sandwich. All you have was Doritos. You gotta have the rest of your sandwich before I can give you some brownie, okay? Oh man, Tom doesn't believe in basic hygiene. You got me. Boy, the trolls are so creative right now. It's the same one every time.
What's that?
I think they get more creative.
Claudia.
Yeah, it's easy to ignore them actually. It's funny they think that they're doing something.
Oh man, that hurt.
How is that supposed to go? It's supposed to be Tom doesn't have basic hygiene. And everybody's like, yeah, that's right. What's wrong with them? Let's all leave the channel.
It's like that Fiona and Cake episode. Where I see went up to that bad guy and said, yeah, he punched the bad guy. He said, don't you ever do wrong again. And the guy said, you're right. I see your side effects.
Yes, you can go, buddy. Go play your game.
Let's go to my eye.
You guys, we got to finish cleaning up here, okay? It's a wreck up here. Sophia? Where is Sophia? You didn't clean up your spot, Sophia.
I don't know why they do that. What? Why they put whipped
Sherry, the meeting didn't actually happen. I was the only one there. The leader didn't even show up to the meeting. It's funny, she had emailed me. I emailed her to see if it was going on and how many people show up and where it's at and all that. And she said they usually have 6 or 7 people, but
Yeah, but why
So-
you put it on yourself?
but I went and there was nobody there.
Funnier, they do it too.
I was at the right place, in case you're curious.
Plus, how do you splat
Dad.
cream
What?
without
Like,
being yours?
I'm just getting a little full because
Well, do you want a brownie?
There you go.
I thought you were a little full. It's okay. If you don't want to not eat your Doritos in favor of a brownie, I'm cool with that. You had most of your sandwich. Eat some of your pineapple. You have to have a bite of pineapple.
Wait, someone let me eat it. Doritos?
I was actually gonna say that I don't feel like Doritos and I'm getting a little meant to say that. Like, yeah.
How's business? Business is good. Business has been plenty good. Well, I'm going to be eating all this bacon if one of you guys don't come and have some. Negative 33. That must be Celsius. So
Hi, Solly.
that's probably around 0.
Hi.
Yeah, smile.
Yeah, no drawing, so I guess nobody is drawing anything.
I might draw something.
Are you going to have your brownie?
I want to get a drink.
Is Thomas enjoying his job?
Again, but I'm going to get a brownie now.
You got-
because
okay.
Yeah, you can have one.
Last
Just a second.
Thursday, yesterday, really busy. Everything. Got like 4 calls in the space of 10 minutes asking if we had toilet paper, which is weird because we're in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's ears should hear at all.
Dad,
What?
there's one more brownie, Dad.
Sit it, don't hold it over the floor. Hold it over your plate.
For the rest of our lives until the day we die, every time we take a bite of food, we say into the mouth.
There's another one. Boy, I'm so offended. They got me good.
I wonder if I can sleep while she's flying. Go to sleep.
Oh. I didn't see that. I didn't have my iPad turned on.
Oh.
Didn't see that.
We should only go to sleep.
No, we still have the audio Bible playing. It plays
It
in.
doesn't play in this room.
It used to play in this room, and we've gone through a different a back and forth.
We stopped it originally because it was really distracting during church.
It got too distracting for the kids during school, and while we were used to it, other people who are helping may not be used to it. But it plays in my room, the boys' room, the bathroom. We have one in the girls' room, but somehow they keep turning it off, or it gets unplugged. I think it just gets unplugged.
I mean, what gets unplugged?
The Bible.
No one said it was you.
Oh.
That said that somehow it keeps turning up.
Live cleaning videos. Well, everybody sees how messy everything is. Camp out at Devil's Tower for a month. Oh, that'd be crazy.
We've never camped out anywhere more than like 2 days.
Yeah, we just can't. 2-3 days is our max. I think that's the same for a lot of people, though. I don't think we're unusual there.
We need to go camp. We still have this raft. This raft. We need to use. Raft. Don't you know? Raft.
How would Andrea handle conflict with extended family or friends? So, the way she basically would usually confront it head on. I think the biblical approach to it says if your brother sins against you, take him aside, just you and your brother, and make it known to him. If he listens to you, you have won your brother over. So I think generally she would follow that idea. We've had several of those in our life, and that's generally how it goes. We definitely have more smooth peanut butter than crunchy peanut butter lovers, but I pretty much only enjoy, I mean, I don't mind eating creamy, but why eat creamy when you can eat crunchy? Sophia will go either way. And there's a couple other kids that'll go either way.
I care. I don't really care. I like crunchy more.
Sophia just
caring
likes
about?
creamy now. She
What?
said.
What are we caring about?
Crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
Well, we don't look either.
I only like creamy now because the quantity is high.
Don't take it off. Put your dress on, baby girl. Why did you take it off?
Because I want to wear it for bedtime.
It's not time for bedtime, baby girl. No. Put your arm through.
I'm gonna call you a wormhole.
You're gonna put your arm through.
Ah, what's that?
Leave it on for
Ew,
now.
pineapple. pineapple. There's pineapple on my knee. Like on my pants. Yo, who put a pineapple on the ground?
Well, this is how I go leave for a second and come back to craziness. That sounds about right, Samantha. Welcome to our house.
Oh, well, you gonna rule, Thomas. I got the power.
Subs were good. Everything was nice.
No, you can't. Yeah, you can.
Today when I was working, I continued my playlist of live dinners with Andrea. So I did November of 2017. It was really nice having her in my ear while I was working. I have a headset on so I can play a video and just let it play, and it was nice to hear her. She got to really laughing about something, about me. It was great. I think that's very helpful.
Nobody's at the door.
Well, thank you, Tim. Favorite dinner? What's your favorite dinner, Thomas?
I like a lot of food.
What's your favorite dinner, Judah?
There's nobody at
I don't
the
know.
door. Maybe it was just a
Someone close the
minute.
door.
I don't see any
I don't know.
truck tracks.
Son.
No packages.
Yeah, I'm sure I will treasure them. It's been hard to treasure them,
No.
but
If they would
it becomes, I get sad when I'm watching the first 5-10 minutes of the live dinner. But after that, it feels like she's just with me. Because that's an example of uninterrupted real life with Andrea hanging out there. Of course, we're doing the middle of a live stream, but she's still acting like herself and just talking to me and you guys, and it's been very nice and helpful for breathing stuff. Wish you would film game night tonight. Oh, tonight? Is it Magic? I thought about doing Magic live tonight. Who would want us to do a Magic live at the game shop?
You don't need Wi-Fi to record, Thomas. I think you need Wi-Fi to record.
The B and
That camera doesn't take Wi-Fi.
E is supposed to go
Oh,
straight down.
I thought you meant live stream. No,
And
because
then
I
they
literally
go
said two different
Okay,
things.
thank you.
Of course he doesn't take Wi-Fi.
Have I had a dream of her? Yeah, I did. I did have a dream of her once. It wasn't a, I don't know if it was a good dream. It wasn't really a good
And
dream.
the F and the
In my dream, we were looking for something. We were trying to find some clothes for one of the kids or something. And
What the heck is
we
that
went
supposed to be?
to Walmart or something to find it, and we couldn't find it. And so we went out to eat after that, and there was more people there. 2 or 3 other people, I don't know who it was. And I said, well, we can try the new Marshalls that just opened. We can go look there. And then I looked at her, and I said, but you can't do that because you're dead. And I yelled at her.
You don't yell at people.
And I told her to go away. And then it looked like she was going to go away. She looked all sad. And then I just started crying and hugging her, which woke me up. Claudia, no. Come on.
I'll play.
You want to what?
I'm gonna play over here.
Okay, go play over there. Leave your clothes on. You guys watch Claudia.
Maybe you're supposed to go. How about? I think I know what to do with the E. I think you're supposed
Alma
to
could
go.
have ADHD.
What?
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 What the heck? We all said what is it tonight?
About ADHD?
I think I know what to do.
Oh, I thought you said
I know
EDH.
what to do now. I figured out what to do. Give me that. Ooh, the best ever.
Hannah's having too much fun in there.
Ash or something with her.
Eden? Where's Eden at? There she is. Yep, magic is tonight. We'll be leaving here in a little bit. Hey, speaking of which, you guys, why don't we start cleaning up the table, please? Everybody can work on that. Because Daddy's going to be leaving at here in about 10 minutes. And I want it to be clean before we do. I did, Deb Mac, but there was nobody there. I was the only one there. At the meeting. I thought about streaming the Magic Night Tonight.
Someone just said the Solomon Cabbage.
Oh, Cookie Crumb Fun. How's it going?
Solomon does not focus well with his work.
Listen to this and stare at the laugh.
That's not accurate.
Mic isn't working.
Solomon is not focused on school.
Huh?
They said Solomon is not ADHD because he focuses on schoolwork.
Who said that?
It's one of the people in the chat.
But he didn't focus on school.
So, I don't know why people are obsessed with trying to diagnose my kids with things. They're fine. Remember when kids were just kids and some kids were difficult and some kids were not? None of our kids are difficult. They're all fine. They all do plenty good work. Don't be worried about my kids. Worry about your own kids.
Who am I?
Person rubbing too hard. Gordon Ramsay.
Give me a paper towel, Thomas, and wipe off this terrible, grody peanut butter lid.
It's kind of a waste. We need to save this. We need it someday to wipe our butts.
Okay. You know what? We can
Hi, Cindy.
buy
Good to see you.
paper.
Do what?
Sounds to be weird. Is this bacon? Is there a need for this bacon?
Somebody's going to be crazy.
You can save it. Put it in a...
Oh boy, I did crazy.
Just leave it there.
Asher, stop it.
Hey, you guys stop.
They're having a pillow fight in there.
They're having a pillow fight.
He's tipping Solomon.
They're having way too much fun in that other room. Oh, yeah, dreams are funny how that goes. Hey, Violet. Well, thank you, Susan.
Who's mine? Mayonnaise. Take this mayonnaise, Thomas. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
What is with the chat descending into madness?
What?
I don't know. There's just a lot of jerks on the chat.
Dang it, I gotta see this jerk. Mayonnaise in there.
Everything's a fast cleanup when we have a big family. I can ring a bell with a terrible messy house and it can be clean in like 15 minutes.
Judah.
See you later, Pam. It's good to see you.
Oh, there's that one little rock in my shoe.
Oh. I see.
Asher, when you're done cleaning up, do you want to play Moorcroft and I can be the green knight and all of you frogs can
That box is trash there,
play?
Asher.
I can
No,
be.
there's not. Oh, I see. Put the bag in here and throw the box away.
Oh, wrong dorm. I messed up.
That's so cringe, Judah.
Having a big family is wonderful, Juliet. Absolutely wonderful. It's the best part of life. Everything's fun. Everything's a party all the time. No one's ever lonely. Although it can still feel lonely sometimes these days, but mostly. I'm getting sick of the passive aggressive stuff. Oh, you had dinner with us? That's fun. I have a video of Andrea. We would eat dinner sometimes. We were watching Friends, and one time she made some chicken Alfredo. I was eating it sitting on the couch, and I just turned my phone camera on her and I pushed record. And I recorded her for the whole episode, just eating dinner and watching the show, and just sitting there next to me. And she never noticed that I was videoing her. And I remember thinking, you know, if she ever dies, I could set this all up and pretend like she's eating. I can find that same episode and pretend like she's eating dinner with me again. Haven't done it yet, but one of these days I might do that. Thank you, Eden. We'll probably sign off here. I want to finish cleaning up and before we go out to Magic. But we appreciate you guys and thanks for tuning in. And I guess we'll maybe I'll do a live stream at the Magic Shop if you guys want to see that. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. It kind of depends on how things are feeling, but I might do that. So no help yet. I have contacted some people, but I haven't heard back yet. So well, thanks, Family Farmhouse. All right, guys. Well, I will talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in.